I've never really been a coin or money collector, but in my travels, I've picked up some things here and there. This is kind of a mix of my money, my dad's money, and this is only half of it, but it gets you the idea. I like collecting money as I travel. We're not sure what the story is behind that bottle of wine and that $5 bill, but there's something happening. These are some Russians I met in Korea. They are the ones that sold me my rubles. I'm sure I got screwed on the exchange rate, but I now have rubles, and I do not care. Somehow, all I have is 101 pesos from my early days in the Philippines. This was demonetized in 1996, and this bill has seen better days. It looked about like that when I got it. Not sure why I only have that. I should have more. But this got me thinking about the different monies. They're changing between the old and new money here. The coins, both sets of money, are still monetized. And you can see the columns don't match up because they don't make the same denominations in each type. The 5 centavo coin was always fun because of the hole in it, and you get like 20 to a peso. So it's cheaper than a washer. You will see fences all over the place where they nail the fences together using that as a washer. The hole has been removed. The smaller coins, these centavo coins, you don't see very much anymore. They're still legal, they're just, the banks are kind of taking them out of circulation. The 1s, 5s, and 10s, you do still see pretty regularly, as well as all the new coins. So it makes for a complicated coin purse. It's just kind of a mix of all these different coins. And the problem with the new coins, and it's not just me, I've heard a lot of locals complain, you see these all look the same. You have a handful of them, and they're different sizes, but they all just kind of look, you got to take that extra time to make sure and look at the number and see what coin it is. Except the 20. The 20 is awesome. This was released for like 2 years before I ever got one. It's heavier than I thought. It's a very nice coin, but you still have a mix of them because both sets of coins are legal tender. When I first got here, these were the bills we used in 2013. They came out in 97. They were demonetized in 2017. But the new bills started a staggered release between 2010 and 2017. So for quite a while, we had a mix of the bills in our wallet. Again, it makes for some interesting wallets and trying to figure out what is what. When I first started getting this newer money, I kind of laughed at it and said it was monopoly money because it's the different colors. The older bills were different colors, but it didn't stand out quite as much. And in the U.S. at the time, our bills really all look the same. They've made a bunch of changes since I left, and I don't recognize U.S. money anymore. Although it is all still green, the designs have gotten bizarre. But this is the mix. Our wallets were a mix of this when I first got here. And there was a 10 peso bill to go along with the 10 peso coin. After the release of the new money, they made a newer new money on the 500 and the 1,000. You see the shinier bill is the new one. It's supposed to help the elderly and the visually impaired. But they only did the higher denominations, so I think it was more to do with fraud protection than helping people. I could be wrong. I am just cynical that way. But those are both still out. So there's a lot of different money out. This is the new proposed 1,000 peso bill. They're still designing it. There is misspellings on this one, so it's not finalized. But when they announced this 1,000 peso bill, or announced the plans for this bill, another announcement showed this 500, where the Aquinos were taken off and the Tarsier monkey was put on. This was widely circulated all across Facebook, Instagram, everything. It is fake. This is not the new 500 peso. This was a joke? I don't know. It was fake. Now Melanie's been stashing money, and I cut this open with our can opener because she wanted to see what she had at the end of the year. No, I didn't steal the money. I was just joking.
Hundreds. That's why we never have any money. Should I pour it out?
Yeah. Pour it.
I thought it was like coins. I didn't realize how many bills were in this thing. We sorted all it out. We sorted all the money out, counted it all, and somehow it came out to exactly, to the centavo, exactly 6,000 pesos. Not bad. But we had to count these coins manually. We took it to the grocery store, to their cash office, and we're going to get it turned into paper money. I thought the grocery store would have a coin counting machine. I was wrong. Oh my God, that poor clerk. She had to sit there and count this money the whole time we were shopping and then gave us money for it. I thought for sure they'd have a coin counting machine. Anyway, fun, lots of money, and lots of fun. Enjoy your day in paradise.